shorty. Listen, bright lights, plenty women, bottle out the bottle, so you know the boy's spending. I'm chilling.
First guest in the building, comedian. Peace up. What's happening?
Peace. How you doing, sir?
I'm alright. For all the people out there, tell me what's something about yourself.
My name is Brian Self. I go by the stage name, comedian B Self. I'm born and raised right here in Chi-Town, West Side, South Side, North Side, East Side, and Michigan, all over downtown. Business, everywhere.
That's what's up.
Chi-Town.
So how long you been doing stand-up?
3 years. 3 years. 3 years on stage. 20 years in front of the liquor store. 3 years on stage.
That's what's up.
It's a big difference, though.
So who or what inspired you to get into comedy?
Oh, man. Probably when the money slowed up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Around 2008, you know, the real estate things started crashing. You know?
Okay.
Everybody started getting laid off. I looked around and said, you got to do something that you're good at. And you know you're lazy. You know you don't like to work hard.
You did a self-assessment, like, okay, this is who I am right now.
But it's almost like it was meant to be, because I promise you, 5th grade, you know, like you got a career day, you got to dress up like somebody that you want to be or something. People's like Mike Tyson, like all type of people, you know, back then, 88 or whatever. I was Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I came.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Came in and with some tight leather pants on and.
I was 48 hours left Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Not wrong.
Just checking.
Yeah. But it was just, you know, I thank God I finally found what I like to do. I tried everything. Karate, being everything. I tried being a chef.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't try and quit everything.
Okay.
You know, in the first 4 months. This is the only thing I'm sticking with, because this is the only thing that feels right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And legal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do you think it's hard being a stand-up today with the internet age?
Nah, you know what? I'm telling you, it's kind of anything that it's hard and it's not hard. You know, it's hard because you gotta stay, everything's been said. You know what I mean? So much stuff's been said, and you know, it's just like, what's your point of view? You know, I think it's hard being honest with your audience. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, coming from a hip hop background like we all do, where everything's kind of like, you know, the last thing you want to do is embarrass yourself, you know, or show a weaker side of yourself or a vulnerable side of yourself. Comedy is all about showing that vulnerable side of yourself. You know, not always being a cool guy, but being, you know, the guy that tells you, hey, you know, this happened to me, and I'm embarrassed, and let's laugh at it.
So tell us about your first time on stage. Like, what happened? Was it a roar, or was it a boom? Or was it just white people looking at you?
Yo, I prepped for like 2 months before, you know what I mean? I practiced in my living room for about 2 months. Because I started going to the comedy clubs about a year before I started comedy. Because you know, I just wanted to, first of all, I had a huge, crazy stage fright, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to just get used to, just, you know, seeing people, what they did wrong, what they did right, you know? Right. And what finally got me on stage is I kept putting it off, like, next week, next week. So, I had bought a book called The Comedy Bible. Jimmy Carter, Comedy Bible, great book for comics. But on page 42, it made you sign a contract that said you were going to get on stage in 2 weeks from now.
Oh, wow.
And I signed that contract in that book. And I didn't want to break my word, because I said, if you break it, you ain't going to never be shit. If you break this contract, you ain't going to be shit. So it was almost like a contract with myself, with comedy, with God, with my family. It's like, B, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Got up on that stage, jokes and notes, packed house, did well. Did so well that was on a Wednesday. I came back on a Friday, and one of the headliners was doing some of my jokes.
Wow. Would you care to share who that headliner is?
Ray Lipowski. We're going to keep it moving.
Oh!
Wow.
He's fucked up.
But not even calling him a joke thief, you know what I mean? Because he's a vet in the game, and I respect him a lot. But he what I've been told is like vets like that could look at it like, shorty, you might not even be doing this. This might have been a one-time thing, and that was genius. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once
That's dirty.
That's still.
I know. But I figure like once you've been in the game for a little while, they be like, oh, he's serious about this. You know what I mean? It's like hearing a rapper's line, like, sure, you rapping on the block and you go put that on your record. You know, I wouldn't do it personally, but
So pretty much what you're saying is that you have to earn your stripes.
yeah. I'll tell you what the joke was. You do. Can I tell you what the joke was?
Yeah.
It was a joke about how hyper the folks be. You know how folks when they ready to fight, but foul, ooh, foul. And I made like, folks got so hyper he was finna bust a nut because he was so hyper to fight. And anybody who's been around some GDs in their life, they know they get hyper as hell.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Friday I was up there, he was showing up there like, folk, what's all with that folk stuff, folk.
Oh! I didn't know how to say it.
Wow.
You gotta laugh though. They laughed at the shit, but
Oh
you know
my
what?
goodness.
And I thought about like, I'm gonna step to him, you know, but I said to myself, you know what, he been at this for mad long, and if that joke was good enough for him to, I must be on to something, so I'm gonna fall back.
So you gave him that one.
Yeah, I gave him that one, and you know, seen him, and he gave me some tips later. I ain't never brought it up, so if you hear this, man, I'm all support you. Shout out, you know what I mean? It's all good.
I like Brandon Bowski.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the homie. That's the homie, so, you know, but he would deny this shit. You know?
Of course.
I don't even know this guy.
This little nigga talking about.
But it's mad people still in his jokes, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
that's.
So, I mean, I see people still in his jokes all the
Yeah, it's
time.
people, whoever not on the scene like that, they get robbed. Like, I remember
Yeah.
JB Smooth got fucking gang raped when he was writing. Yeah. So,
That's a shame. So who are your top 5 comedians of all time?
Yo, let's kick this off right. Let's go, Richard Pryor.
Bam!
Bam. Let's go, of course, go Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Let's go Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah. He's a fool.
Alright. Let's go female in there and say Ellen.
Oh.
you know what? You the
I like
second.
you.
No, who else said that? Shauna
clever,
Rose
man.
said that. Shauna Rose
She's
said that.
clever.
Yeah,
She's
is.
crazy
I like
clever.
that one.
And let's wrap this thing up with the Mac Man himself, Burt
Oh,
Mac.
yeah.
I just watched I saw it before, but it came out again. That special he had about him. That,
Oh yeah,
that was
oh,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
I choked up on that thing a couple times, man.
Or that was definitely a short time.
And Burt,
Will remain that
Yeah.
way.
who you with?
Yeah, that's the nigga right there. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Moving along.
So did your family enjoy your decision about becoming a comic, or whatever? Like, hey, just get a job, baby. It ain't that difficult.
No, you know what? My family, I still don't like my family when they're in the audience.
Nervous?
Are you
Nah,
talking
it's
about?
not that I'm nervous. It's just that like I feel like I can't completely be myself because it's like when I'm on stage, that's somebody that they don't even know.
Right.
I mean, not to say I'm a different person, but I take on this persona. It's like a whole nother.
You
they're like, what the
amplify-
fuck? Who is this nigga?
You
know what I mean?
amplify who you already
Yeah,
are.
I amplify who I am. I mean, it's parts of me. It's a lot, you know. But and then you know, like my sister, she came and saw me. And she's like, I can do this. You ain't, you know what I mean? Now she wanted to do comedians like.
You ain't that
You know what I'm saying?
funny.
It's like,
Tell you about family.
but they very supportive. Families are very supportive, man.
That's
They're
good.
very supportive.
Do you come from one of those families who are naturally funny?
I come from a family that's naturally drinkers. You know what I'm saying? So they naturally drunk and they naturally say shit
Okay.
out the side of their ass because they're drunk.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah.
I don't know. They just my family. Everybody just do wild shit. You know what I mean? I had a barbecue at my mom's house 2 weeks ago, and one of my aunties fell downstairs trying to go in the basement to be nosy. And the ambulance had to come. They take it out on the stretcher. She talking about, I just wanted to see what was down there.
Oh, wow.
And, you know what I mean? Wasted. She was wasted.
Black families are
Black families is
hilarious.
crazy, man.
We all have some type of comedians throughout the
Yeah.
family. It's crazy.
Like my pop, the funniest nigga I know. Like that. He's a former drunk. My dad, this is the thing, my dad he drinks so much like regular alcohol and fuck on him. He used to literally drive in his van with a beer. And he didn't think nothing was wrong. Like, that's illegal. Like, what do you mean? This is the beer. I'm like, you can't do that.
Oh yeah. And we as shorties be like, we all nervous, like, they pull us over my dad and go to jail. He like, shut up.
He was like, shut up. Then he put me on his lap and let me drive. I'm like, this is illegal.
Man, that was called the 80s.
Right.
Exactly. They don't do that nowadays. Kids will literally be driving. Like, I mean, from the entire car. But yeah, my dad allowed me to sit in his lap before to went hold the steering wheel.
While he's drinking the beer. Like,
no, my dad didn't drink in front of me.
Mr. Bean, in front of you.
I mean, for the first time, he drank in front of me, and it was like still behind closed doors. He's so private. Like a couple of years ago, for him and my girl, it was just like, oh, okay, wow, Dad, cool.
Wow.
So, how do you handle hecklers in the crowd?
Yo, you know what? This is what you gotta do with the hecklers. You gotta when you go on stage as a comedian, this is very important if you want to be a successful comedian. You gotta have the right attitude. You gotta look at that audience and say, look, I will pull out my belt, spank every single last one of you motherfuckers. Literally.
Right.
Not literally, but you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have that mentality, like, look, I'm a wolf, and I'm the biggest wolf in the fucking room. Test me, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have that, because if they smell an ounce of fear, you're dead. You're dead. You know what I mean? It's like the crowd is like a dog. If they smell fear, they on you.
Especially in Chicago. You can make it in Chicago, you can make it anywhere.
I think so.
What else have you did a comedy in, and what's your favorite one?
What's my favorite comedy room?
City or room?
My favorite probably DC is hot. I got a chance to do something out in DC. Let me see. St. Paul, Minnesota, got a chance to do something up there. Milwaukee is gay. No, I'm just playing. No, Milwaukee's bad gangsta. I just said it. Gary is super hood. You gotta bring it, because they don't like. With black folks, they already think they funny than you. Like this nigga, but none of them brave enough or disciplined enough to actually get on stage or put a routine together.
They got a lot of damn nerve. Ain't shit came out of Gary since the Jackson. They just happy any motherfucker got talented.
The cartoon, that joint, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
No, man, shout out to Gary, but the whole Midwest, it's the whole Midwest. It's like you can't. They'll let you know, like they'll see straight through. You gotta, you can get by. I ain't gonna say you could not be real and get shows. You know what I'm saying? You out here enough. You know what I mean? But I don't like those kind of comedians. If you do anything long enough, you're gonna get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but crowds is tough, man. You just gotta look out and say, look, man, y'all, this ain't what you want, and you gotta mean it. You know what I mean?
They just rip their hands off.
Yeah. I say pull out my belt and spank them, rip their hands off. What did Denzel say? Are you a wolf or you a sheep? You gotta watch Training Day every time.
Right before a show.
Not to say you need to go on stage and be aggressive, and, you know what I mean? But you want to let them know, I control this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So, what are some of your goals for your career within the next couple of years? Where do you see yourself, or where would you like to see yourself?
I put myself on a 6-year plan with comedy.
Okay.
First 3 years, I said, get good. And I think I was really good in my first year, you know what I mean? But I've been bombed too now, you know what I mean? But I said, get good, get noticed, get paid. You know what I'm saying? So, over with the getting good part. Now it's trying to get noticed and get paid. So, 3 years into the 6, this next year is all about getting noticed. So the way that, I got all kinds of, I do a video blog called Self Like TV, at Self Like TV. I go around and to me it's more than being a comic. With all these, I try to incorporate videos and, because I'm a cameraman too,
Okay.
So I try to, you almost got to come into the back door. I can get on for my videos. You're like, oh, he do the videos. He can stand up too,
Yeah.
I got a little business where I take comics sets and put their DVDs together for them. You know what I'm saying?
And people don't realize how important that is. Because you can talk about, I ain't gonna say joke, but you can actually sue somebody if you can prove that you did a joke before them.
Yeah, I mean, if you did it before them and they go use it, and they stole your, what they call that, intellectual property.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If they got video proof that they did that joke. You can get paid though. That's somebody's livelihood.
I tend to take the Malcolm X approach on that. Like, God gave me the joke in the first place, He'll give me another one. But let somebody get a house off my joke. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody come up with one.
Like, who was it? You know that comic Gina Yashara?
Yo, that's the Indian guy.
Oh, she's a chick.
Oh, is she like a
She has an accent, a British accent.
No, I'm not on. It's so many of them.
Yeah, it was. She well, apparently Russell Peters stole the joke from her, and then when she did the joke, they was like, "Hey, you stole that from Russell Peters."
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so she confronted him. She's like, "I'm sorry, I buy you a diamond watch or whatever, and you never got the watch."
But you know what? It's some people have different mentalities about that. Some people say, "Man, I took your joke. It was simple, but I made it a monster."
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You just said snap, crackle, and pop. I said snap, crackle, and bam. So that's how they justify it. Like, I made it better. You know what I mean?
So okay, I hit you with my light hand instead of my strong hand. That's cool. Oh, real quick before we go on, I promised somebody to give a shout out. Shout out to Jessica J. Bird Rivera, my Facebook friend.
Rapper J. Bird?
Is she right? Nah. See the sexiest Puerto Rican I ever seen.
Oh, you talking about the car salesman?
Yeah, she's gonna get I'm gonna get her a drink, baby. Anyway, but shout out to Jessica.
You and girl push the out the shop today.
Goodness. That is insane.
J. Bird,
Yeah, she is. She cool as shit. She had me dying today.
I don't think I would make it in the comedy world. If people were stealing my jokes, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
You take it
I
personal.
take it personal. Like,
You try to fight.
are you serious? Are you serious? Like, for real?
You know what you gotta do? You gotta stay away from stuff that everybody else talk about. You gotta go make it hard for them to steal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the faux joke, that was an easy joke to steal because that's right in your face. But you know what I mean? Something about my family, like you might not want to steal this joke because this joke, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not at the point because it only happened to me like a couple of times, and you know, so it's not something that really affects me right now. So I have to get to that later.
I finna say something so over the top that somebody wouldn't dare do it. They're like, fuck their life up.
You're like,
I got a joke right now. I know it's gonna be stolen. I'll be like, y'all gotta teach y'all kids about sex, man. Because I was talking to my nephew. I said, man, you know about STDs? He said, yeah, that's suck that dick.
They are.
That's what STD mean to them.
Wow.
Oh, Jessica said, what's up?
Peace.
Why don't you call in, J. Bird? I put the number on my page. Call into the show.
Yeah, she hella sexy, man.
Hell yeah.
She good.
She probably sell every fucking Honda.
Yeah. The listeners need to know how sexy your co-host is, too.
Oh, Perry. Everybody know Perry.
They already know this?
Yeah.
This is public
Thank
information.
you,
No doubt.
He said, oh, she can't because she's working right now.
Oh, it's all
Well, why you on Facebook? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she pushing units, man. She
I thought about getting into that too.
Oh, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of
sex
money.
sales. If you're pretty and beautiful and you know how to carry yourself, you could definitely sell.
Now you want to hit the streets without me?
Yeah.
I said we should be hitting the streets
You see, maybe
months ago.
You say hit the streets, you need to be specific because it sounds like you be trying to pimp me, and that ain't what's up. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to set you straight.
I sold cars in Atlanta. I did every job. I sold cars, but the only thing, 6 days a week, 9 to 9 or 9 to 10. It's long hours. Bread is what's up. 6 days a week, 9 to 9. Come on, that's crazy.
I've done it part time at finance, but it's not a percentage that you get. It's a certain pay rate per car.
Yeah, I gotta work somewhere.
I'm like, I need some. I can get 10% and then some.
Make somebody look bad. Like,
and then we have to wear those
yourself.
ugly uniforms. I used to get in trouble so much about my uniform.
Yeah,
I used to like add accessories to it, and they was like, "Well, you can't wear heels. You gotta wear gym shoes." I was like, "No, I can't do that or flats." I'm like, "No, all I wear is heels." I used to get in trouble so much.
Yeah, you know what? That's like coming to Best Buy with heels on.
I was trying to put some ass and pizzazz to that dry ass uniform. I was like, "Are you serious? It's not sexy, how the hell?"
She there cutting off the sides and the whole over.
Right, let me pop the collar. Oh yeah.
You done altered the joint, man. What you doing?
Hey, I'm trying to help business, girl, baby.
So, tell us about your involvement with Something Nutty. And by the way, that show was like crazy. I went to the first one, 2 weeks ago?
Okay, that was our third show.
Third show.
And that was the first one you attended.
Yeah.
And that's something that's been in the works since February.
Okay.
Me and Roski, when I first started comedy, he was already like 2 years in. And he was just like, yo, I went up to him, it's like, dog, you mad funny. And he just was like, oh, it's all good. You know, he just showed me mad love. As you know, when you're a new comic and you've been in 2 years, you're looking at like somebody who just started, I get your ass. You know what I'm saying? But he just embraced me like, yo, you funny too, you know what I'm saying? And just started rocking with me. So we from the same neighborhood. We know a lot of the same people, but never met. You know what I'm saying? So he had an idea for us collaborating and putting together, working as a team. You know what I'm saying? And trying to make moves as a team. So we talked about it, and a situation came up at Sub T. We took it, and we had 3 shows so far, and we're very fortunate to have crazy turnouts at all 3 shows, and it's just growing and getting bigger and bigger. So just hella thankful for the support, and thank you, Chicago. I can't thank y'all enough, you know what I mean? Because y'all don't know how much that $145 helped me. That little thing in that bar. When you ain't got no job, you know what I'm saying? You got to hustle.
$145 go a long way.
Man,
that's at least a week and a half.
Yo, I tricked off my $145 on the second show on Cutie Pie on accident.
Oh, accident? What accident?
Yo, this girl that was mad cute, right? She was like, let's do lunch. I'm like, all right, let's do lunch. I was like, you know a spot? I said low-key spot. She said, yeah, I know a low-key spot. Chick took me to Papados.
That ain't low-key.
Y'all know how much that bill was?
At least 70 something.
Keep going, sir.
100?
How many swamp things that y'all
She had 4 swamp things. I had 1 swamp thing.
What the
4?
She had 4. She had 2 before I showed up because I was late because I couldn't find it.
Oh, so she decided to
Fired
fire
2 swamp things.
And that ain't cool.
Oh, you're a sweet girl too. Then she, you know what I mean? She's like, well, I got you next time.
Yeah, right.
And there won't be no next time.
Next time it didn't happen yet, but it was like, man, I wanted to buy some Air Max with that money.
This is proper date protocol. Like, you both have a menu at the same time. She says, hey, I'm going to get the such and such. Then she looks at you to see if you cringe out, like, damn. And then she's like, she can go from there.
I was like, yo, if this thing, if I get away with $47, okay. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea. Right. I didn't even look at the price when she ordered. I just assumed that she was going to hold me down. But the check came, and I tried to play it off like, okay, it's all good. Yeah. She should have known about my 99 Ultima. You saw me when I pulled up. She was sitting outside. You know I'm not rolling like that.
She was already eating when you pulled up. She's like, oh,
no, she was already on her second swamp thing.
Just fucked up.
Man, but we went to Papados.
Potent. How the hell she take down 4? Was she a little sloppy?
Nah, she was good money.
Man.
She was good money, but she was just so cute. We do stupid shit.
Yeah, we do.
For cute girls, you know what I'm saying?
We fucking drive to Rockford at 12 in the morning with a suspended license and the tail like that. Yeah. Like, you gonna fuck? All right, let's go. Hey.
But as a rapper, I could never tell a story like that.
No, you can't be telling bro
right,
story.
Sure you might go with Papa Does. I doubt it. You could never tell that story as a rapper. But a comedian, you know what I mean?
There's so many broke stories. You know? It's a badge of honor to be a broke comic. You
can't be a good comic having all that money. Like Kevin Hart, shout out, love him. But you wearing all that Yves Saint Laurent and red bottoms now, you gonna lose your funny with all that fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the most, man.
Especially when your kids get older, then you got a problem.
Be sharp, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Comedy to me is just like really, I say kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. You know what I mean? The simpler the better.
Right. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. So everybody stay tuned for more of the Jay Davis Show.
We don't need no patrol here. Listen, bright lights, plenty women, bottle out the bottle, so you know the boy spending.
I hate love songs, but I'm writing one for you. What's up? This your girl Jamisha Trice, and I'm listening to the Jay Davis Show every Saturday from 2 to 4. Jay Davis, you nasty.